Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Brave Knight Quest. Enjoy it. Once upon a time, in the peaceful kingdom of Everland, there lived a young boy named Tim. Tim had always dreamt of becoming a brave knight like the heroes in his storybooks. He would spend hours reading about their daring adventures and courageous deeds. One sunny morning, as Tim played in the meadow near his home, he heard a loud trumpet blast echoing through the valley. Curious, he followed the sound until he reached the town square, where a crowd had gathered around a knight in shining armor. The knight, Sir William, stood tall atop his magnificent steed, his armor gleaming in the sunlight. "Greetings, people of Everland," he announced, his voice booming with confidence. "I come seeking a brave soul to join me on a quest to save our kingdom from an ancient evil that lurks in the depths of the mysterious forest." Tim's heart raced with excitement. This was his chance to prove himself worthy of knighthood. Without hesitation, he stepped forward, his hand raised high. "I will join you, Sir William," he declared, his voice filled with determination. The crowd murmured in surprise as all eyes turned to the young boy. Sir William studied Tim for a moment before nodding approvingly. "Very well, young squire," he said with a smile. "Prepare yourself, for the journey ahead will not be easy." With that, Tim rushed home to pack his belongings and bid farewell to his family. As the sun began to set, he met Sir William at the edge of town, ready to embark on their quest. Together, they set off into the dense forest, the towering trees casting long shadows across their path. The air was thick with an eerie silence, broken only by the sound of their footsteps crunching on the forest floor. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, Tim couldn't shake the feeling of unease that gnawed at his insides. But he refused to let fear hold him back. He was determined to prove himself worthy of the title of knight. Suddenly, they heard a rustling in the bushes ahead. Sir William drew his sword, ready to face whatever danger lurked in the shadows. But to their surprise, out popped a tiny creature with big, round eyes and fluffy ears. It was a woodland sprite named Willow, who had been watching them from afar. "Greetings, travelers," she chirped cheerfully. "I couldn't help but notice you venturing into the forest. Be warned, for danger awaits those who dare to tread here." Tim and Sir William exchanged a glance before nodding in acknowledgement. They thanked Willow for her warning and pressed on, their resolve stronger than ever. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, they encountered all manner of challenges, from treacherous terrain to fearsome creatures lurking in the shadows. But with courage and determination, they pushed forward, their bond growing stronger with each obstacle they overcame. And so, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the stars twinkled overhead, Tim and Sir William continued their quest into the heart of the mysterious forest, ready to face whatever trials lay ahead. As Tim and Sir William journeyed deeper into the mysterious forest, they encountered many wonders and dangers alike. The trees grew thicker, and the air seemed to hum with magic, filling Tim with both excitement and trepidation. One misty morning, they stumbled upon a clearing bathed in golden light. At its center lay a shimmering lake, its waters sparkling like diamonds in the sun. But as they approached, they heard a soft, melodious voice drifting through the air. "Who dares to disturb the peace of my domain?" the voice echoed, sending shivers down Tim's spine. Sir William stepped forward, his hand resting on the hilt of his sword. "We mean no harm, noble spirit," he said, his voice steady. "We seek only to pass through this enchanted land on our quest to save the kingdom." The voice chuckled softly before materializing into the form of a beautiful water nymph, her long hair flowing like liquid silver. "You are brave to venture into the domain of the enchanted lake," she said, her eyes gleaming with curiosity. "But to pass through, you must first prove yourselves worthy." With a wave of her hand, the water nymph summoned a series of magical trials for Tim and Sir William to overcome. They faced challenges of strength, wit, and courage, each more daunting than the last. but with determination and teamwork, they emerged victorious, earning the respect of the water nymph and the right to continue on their journey. As they bid farewell to the enchanted lake, Tim felt a sense of pride swelling within him. He had faced his fears and proven himself worthy of the title of knight. But their journey was far from over. As they pressed on, they encountered new allies and adversaries alike, from mischievous fairies to fearsome dragons guarding ancient treasures. Through it all, Tim and Sir William stood side by side, their bond growing stronger with each passing day. Together, they faced every challenge with courage and determination, knowing that the fate of their kingdom depended on their success. And so, as the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Tim and Sir William ventured ever closer to their ultimate goal, the lair of the ancient evil that threatened to engulf their land in darkness. As Tim and Sir William journeyed deeper into the heart of the mysterious forest, their resolve was tested like never before. They faced countless trials and tribulations, from battling fierce beasts to navigating treacherous terrain. But through it all, they remained steadfast in their quest to save their kingdom from the ancient evil that lurked in the shadows. Finally, after many days of travel, they reached the heart of the forest, where a towering castle loomed ominously against the darkening sky. This was the lair of the ancient evil, the source of all the darkness that had plagued their land for so long. With swords drawn and hearts pounding, Tim and Sir William stormed the castle gates, ready to face whatever horrors awaited them within. But as they entered the castle's darkened halls, they were met with an eerie silence that sent chills down their spines. Suddenly, from the shadows emerged the embodiment of the ancient evil, a fearsome dragon with scales as black as night and eyes that burned with malice. With a roar that shook the very foundations of the castle, the dragon launched itself at our heroes, its fiery breath scorching the air around them. But Tim and Sir William stood their ground, their swords flashing in the darkness as they fought with all their might. With each strike, they drew closer to victory, their courage shining like a beacon in the darkness. And then, in a final, epic clash of steel and flame, Tim delivered the decisive blow, striking the dragon down and vanquishing the ancient evil once and for all. As the castle crumbled around them, they emerged victorious, their hearts filled with pride and relief. The people of Everland rejoiced at the news of their victory, celebrating Tim and Sir William as the heroes who had saved their kingdom from destruction. And as for Tim, he had proven himself to be more than just a young squire, he was a true knight, worthy of the title and the honor it bestowed. And so, with the ancient evil defeated and peace restored to the land, Tim and Sir William returned home as heroes, their courage and bravery forever etched into the annals of history. And they lived happily ever after. I hope you enjoy listening to A Brave Knight Quest.